Oh my god, how quickly has Ramadan come and gone. This happens every year, but you know, I do feel like good things end really quickly. Like for example, when it's your birthday, it goes so quick. Ramadan goes quick. Or when you've planned a really good day out, like it just finishes really quick.
Don't you have to say vacations? Vacations go quite quickly.
I don't say vacations.
But vacation is not a word in the English language.
It's a word, but we don't really use it.
Could someone tell me what vacation means in the British language in the comments below? Because I'm very lost.
We don't use that word, man. Who uses it? It's like, we don't use garbage.
I could imagine this in
That's
Oxford.
garbage.
Has it not been some hot days, UK?
It's been disgusting.
Oh my gosh, it's been retarded.
Actually, I read a meme earlier that said, you're not British if you don't... You're not British if like the sun comes out and you don't complain about how hot it is the whole day. You're not British. But
nah, this wasn't just regular heat though.
It was murky.
Anywho, topic for today is Ramadan has come, guys, and this month is supposed to make you reflect and relook at certain behaviors you may or may not have and how to improve yourself. And today that's what we're going to talk about, our own individual resolutions of sorts. So these are Ramadan resolutions, I guess.
What do you think?
It's not going to catch on.
We make more of an effort in Ramadan, but it's just to see if we carry that through when Ramadan has left us.
That's her understanding. My understanding is...
It was a pretty good...
Yeah, no. I agree with what you're saying, but what does Ramadan mean to me? I use Ramadan to really not test myself in a way, but just reaffirm who I am as a person. Like it strengthens me, and if it strengthens me, then every other aspect within my life also gets strengthened. Not just my relationship with the powers that be, but then also how I treat my wife, how I treat others around me, so on and so forth. So these are somewhat of our Ramadan resolutions.
Post-Ramadan resolutions.
Post.
I think it's nice to talk about what we would do once Ramadan's finished.
Going back to how I treat Ramadan and what it does for me as a person, whether it be spiritually, even physically, I can't wait to hit the gym. I can't wait to hit the gym. So that will be one of my Ramadan resolutions. Hit the gym. I know it's very cosmetic of sorts, you know.
I don't think so. I think it depends on the person.
Yeah, some
people just go for appearance, where some people go to strengthen their body. Like, I spoke to one of my friends and she was like, before you become a mother, you want to be strong physically. You know, to carry a child is no small feat, so strengthen your body before you even think about having children or trying. So for me, that was
a great incentive.
But
well,
I love donuts.
I'll say, going back to my gym thing, I'm gonna keep up. That's gonna be
totally sidetracked.
That's gonna be my resolution. Keep up with the gym. It strengthens my mind, my body, my spiritual well-being also. A lot of people don't understand how could it strengthen you like spiritually. If you have that drive mentally to get up every day, so on and so forth, you'll have that drive to apply to other things also, whether it be praying more often or doing anything.
I think that's individual to you though,
yeah,
because you're
again,
athletic.
This is my resolution.
Keith loves anything active and athletic. He just loves it. So
not necessarily. I hate soccer.
One of my Ramadan resolutions. Should I say post-Ramadan? I'm gonna say Ramadan resolutions because I like the alliteration. So I'm just gonna say it. You guys
didn't say that right.
Understand alliteration?
Hey, we gonna go back to say alliteration.
One of my Ramadan resolutions is to make a conscious effort to wake up for Fajr.
It's big.
It is really, Fajr warms the soul, I do believe that. And
she got that from like a Snapple bar or something.
I wish they made Snapple bottles with Islamic bottle cap facts, but they don't.
Probably out in Qatar.
Yeah, probably in the UAE. But yeah, it is a big resolution, and I actually think the best way to keep a resolution is to, it might work different for other people, but I feel the best way to keep a resolution is to not put pressure on yourself. Because then when you're putting pressure on yourself, it doesn't seem like something you want to do, it seems like a chore. And I want to enjoy waking up for Fajr, and I don't want it to be a stress or a chore. I want it to be something that I look forward to before I go to bed. But inshallah, yeah, that's something that I hope to do. Hopefully we can do together, because that's a beautiful thing.
She's trying to rope me into a resolution. I don't. Listen, this is individual resolutions. My resolution.
I was just being nice, saying that I'll wake you up too, but.
Next up, I'm trying to think.
Really do.
It's gotta be the appreciation of water. She said drink more water, but I'm gonna say appreciate it just that much more. Even when I break fast, I don't guzzle. It tastes so good. Like water has a different taste once you.
Like you sip it to appreciate.
Once you've been deprived of it, it's like a fine wine. It just goes down oh so well. Nice and chilled, not too cold. It's just appreciate water. The serious tone to it. So many are deprived of it every single day, and we take it for joke, as they would say over here.
Majorly for granted. So how do you feel about that thing that you do now, like when you always leave food on the plate?
That might still happen. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because that's just a bad habit. But the me consuming it.
Appreciate every bite.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not out here trying, because Tahira has a very big problem with me leaving rice grains on my plate.
Hate it, guys. Oh.
She cleans her goddamn plate.
That's how I was raised. Every morsel should be appreciated because it's from God, and there's people out there who don't even get it. I don't know which culture it is, but there is a culture that if you clean the plate, it's actually an insult.
It's an Oriental culture. So
yeah, I just don't remember which one it is.
She does it now.
I don't want to be ignorant.
No, you want to be friends with them, so you're going to try to keep everybody happy by not saying.
Ain't no Oriental people watching this video.
Never know.
Our way of life is not based solely on our culture. It's actually based on our belief system, which is Islam. So if Islam says that you're not supposed to waste any morsel of food, but you know, don't judge because people sin differently. Just whatever it is, you know. I don't know, I think we live in this kind of fast lifestyle, and you know, we just buy. When we go shopping for groceries, we buy, and then stuff gets left in the fridge and you just forget. But if you pay attention more and more, you will make sure the food gets used up. I hate throwing food away. It is like, it kills me. It really kills me. But sometimes, you know, in the back of the fridge you've got like some rice there and you just forget about it, and it just goes in the bin, and it really hurts my heart to throw anything away. Sometimes I think, and I this is making me think, like I do this with my wardrobe. I look at my closet and basically I choose to not buy because I feel like the less that I have, I actually make more of an effort to mix and match and wear things in different ways. But when you have too much, you kind of grow less appreciative of it, and I feel like that about the refrigerator all. So in conclusion to my resolution, whether it's hoarding or buying in abundance, and like I said, I was relating it to my closet or my clothes because that's the example that I feel resonates with me the most. Just do less of it. I feel like I'm making sense. You guys kind of get the gist of what I'm trying to say. And yeah, so that's my second resolution. I also feel like it almost humbles you a little bit to just, well, I guess the Prophet says that the simple life is the best life, you know. And it's not saying that you shouldn't go out and buy grand things and you shouldn't treat yourself to dinner and things like that, but it will feel like more of a treat if you discipline yourself when you actually do go out and do. I know so many people who just buy, whether it's food, clothes. I'm talking about clothes though, and they get lost in, like, it just becomes so repetitive and nothing feels like a treat anymore. It just feels like routine. Like, I hate that. Don't even get me started. I could do a whole video on closet clearing out and hoarding, but I'm not going to. Anyway, Keith, your turn.
Well, lastly,
This is your third one?
yeah, and I just like to keep it simple, quite frankly, is resolution 3 is just be more understanding, whether it be of my fellow man, whether it be of my wife, whether it be of the cats. Like, just be more understanding. You don't know what the next man is going through.
You mean to put yourself in their shoes?
Of sorts. There was this, not a situation, but a great just showing of that between myself and my wife, where there was one day where I wasn't feeling too fast, and it just was very hard on me. The outcome, it was just very, very hard on me, and she came to a certain understanding in which, like, I could totally get where you're coming from, and I found that quite refreshing and great of my wife, that she came to a realization and a place of understanding to get where I was coming from, and not to judge me at all in how I was feeling at that point in time, because you could have easily pointed the finger and said, "You're
Which
weak."
I do a lot.
But nevertheless, that would be my last resolution, just to be more understanding of everything that I share this little green rock we call Earth.
Okay, so my last resolution is, so basically what I decided to do this Ramadan and a few weeks before is, I decided that in this month I have a lot of close friends and family that are also starting their own ventures and their own businesses, and I chose to, it's my way of being charitable. I know you're supposed to be more charitable in this month, but my way of helping them is to do photo shoots for them. I want for them what I would hope they would want for me. So I wanted to be a help to them. At the end of the day, they are people who I love and they're close to me, and I want to be able to help them in any way I can. And I think obviously helping people, that's part of charity, and that was a really big deal to me, because obviously editing takes ages, guys, so it was obviously work, but it didn't feel like, I didn't feel frustrated. I felt glad to go ahead and kind of like offer my services, and I wanted to be part of, you know, their business ventures, and I wanted to help them. I felt excited to help them. Like, you know, we were planning the shoots, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and I felt really good to be part of that with them, and, you know, to just encourage them. Of course, I want to see everyone that I love do well. I really loved that concept of just not working in Ramadan, and well, I was working, but not working for profit. I wanted to work to help others, and it felt so rewarding. I always feel when I shoot for charity, like I've done a few interfaith events and stuff like that, I always come home and say to Keith that I don't think I helped them as much as they helped me. The knowledge that I've gained and the people that I've met, so it's just so good to be a part of that day and part of what people are doing. I always feel like actually I'm the one who's gained something more than they have. I hope that I can keep that up every year, and kind of in Ramadan time, like, lock off the business and just shoot for others. Just be a help where you can. And
even after Ramadan too.
Yeah, I don't know about free for all. Like, gotta pay bills around here, you know. Anyway,
that's what we're trying to do. This is supposed to be after Ramadan.
Okay, well, I guess saying that, you know, if there's any charity events and stuff, well, actually, no, that's true. I get what you're saying. I feel like I will go out of my way to seek more charity events, or events where I could help.
Helping hand. So I would say comment and
tell us what your post-Ramadan resolutions are.
Please, yeah.
You could what's that word?
Comment.
No, you could something else.
Comment.
You could enlighten us.
That's it.
You can enlighten us. There might be something that we might not have thought about, and read that and think.
And you don't necessarily have to be of just the
Islamic
persuasion. What things are you gonna do to try to make yourself a better person?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just comment down in the comment section, of course, not the subscription section. We would like you to subscribe though.
Yes, guys, please subscribe because not Keith, I am planning on doing a giveaway.
Oh my God.
Ladies only, sorry guys. So I'm thinking of doing a ladies only giveaway. If you want to be involved, you best subscribe and you best press the notification bell.
Hey, I'm not giving you out shit. I'm very sorry.
You're just supposed to swear.
I'm very sorry.
Keith will probably send you cat poo. Yeah, it smells cheesy. So we're gonna go. Thanks for watching. We'll be back on Eid. Not sure if we're gonna do a vlog or a cook-off, but we're gonna do something. Also wanted to say, really hope you guys enjoyed our weekly uploads. We have enjoyed uploading them. So yeah, let us know if that's something you want us to continue doing.
You can't promise it though.
I'm gonna say fortnightly because that's more of a easier commitment. Let us know.
That'll be one of our resolutions.
Yes.
Our resolutions. That's
a joint resolution will be to give you consistent content.
Give the people what they want.
So, and also guys, if you have any good podcasts for me, please recommend below because Keith has loads and I don't, and I need a good podcast. I don't have any.
Shout out to Jalen, Jacoby.
Yeah.
I see you.
I listen to Keith's basketball podcast, which I do love, but I need some for me, so recommend down below, and we will catch you next time. Babe, you can't keep putting our animals on camera. Pop it.
Where the hell are you going?
How many socks I'm drying? A lot of socks.